And I thought that tribute was beautiful. All the players had the jerseys with his name on the back, and it was beautifully done.
So Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Home game here against Dallas, and thankfully so. Curry out front iron there. And Steph on a reload and drops in at three.
One thing to note, these are
canceling the game in Utah and the home game here against Dallas, and thankfully so. Curry out front iron there. And Steph on a reload and drops in at three.
They got the Warriors in scramble mode there. Two defenders had to commit inside. You're trying to rotate. They made it tough with that ball movement.
Steph couldn't bank that home, so.
And he's 6'10", and he's guarded to Steph, so.
Why'd you have to look at me when you said 6'5"?
I'm just saying, man. It's tall.
The Warriors with Klay. 1 of 3. Donovich short there. Looney's rebounding everything. He's got 4 pulls. And Steph inside, and he'll get to the line.
Sometimes transition defense, they're one of the faster paced teams in the league, but if you're going to struggle with transition defense, Warriors can take advantage.
An all-star break, the Warriors have never had this many days off in a season.
And I think they needed it, clearly. And before you go back on the road.
Yeah, Kevon Looney said, maybe we can get lost in the game. And I thought that was really telling as Saddiq Bey was fouled.
They're trying to dig down with Steph. Draymond Green is down there, but.
And getting fouled and doing things like that and still scoring double-figure points.
Keep doing what you're good at. Don't force any threes.
Nneka Okongwu, and that's an offensive foul. And they started 5 of 5, and now you look up, they're 5 of 16.
Another good closeout from Andrew Wiggins, not going all the way as Steph not able to convert on it. It's Mills and Matthews out there. The two guys you got to make sure you give no openings to.
Steph Curry answers with a 3 of his own.
And Steph Curry for the Warriors.
The bench, like he passed Ginobili for most ever. Jalen Johnson. And I like that Kuminga helped Corey Joseph there. He's
really good with his awareness there, coming from the blind side.
Draymond on the step through. What a finish!
Oh, and he's going to look at that left hand and admire it and fake it. He's the only one that scored off their bench.
Saric right down the lane to put it up and in.
Get more attempts up.
You can see Murray nearly had a pick twice. He bothered Steph a couple times on that shot in our league, and it should be called that way. Mark Davis is right on it.
It needs to be obvious if it's a charge.
Right. That's a good way to say it. Curry missing the bank shot. Then Wiggins. It'll be unfun to cover DeJounte Murray. He has a lot of wiggle. And Klay blocking the shot. Blocking the shot. Running with numbers. Hammer. The lob to Wiggins.
You see that little subtle ball fake before he threw that lob? And they're both getting their share of post-ups.
Curry. Oh, man. That ain't even fair. DeJounte Murray. Curry gets Jalen Johnson on a switch. Another step back 3, and Johnson happy, but that didn't go down.
13-12. Curry finally gives it up, and it's stolen by Murray. 3-on-2 the other way. To the trailing Jalen Johnson.
Nice play.
Count the basket and a foul on Golden State.
He missed that game, and that's kind of when he was like, okay, I got to change my life. I don't want this life. I'm better than this. And he moved away and worked on his as much as anyone in the league.
Wiggins gave it up. 2 men jump at Steph. Saric a good look from 3, and he got it. So Podziemski in with Steph, Draymond, Kuminga, and Wiggins. We saw this unit in the first half. Curry 3.
And Draymond said it was great.
Curry on the handle. Curry inside. Still hasn't made it 2. Matthews off the line, and then Steph with kind of an excuse me foul. So 1 of 2 from the line for Matthews. Steph backdoor cut. And he's fouled. And there's the best free thrower in the NBA. The thing I loved about Steph after that. No,
it's a smile.
There's a smile. He gets, this is what we talk about, getting lost in the game. The joy of playing basketball. Curry and Draymond, they've been doing that forever. And Steph top of the key jumper. beat the shot clock buzzer, and the crowd loving it. Starts coming around. He'd be ridiculous. And you said the percentages, she was very good.
It's around.
Steph down the lane, and he will go to the line. Steph's got 18. I mean, right now, you're looking at 7 players in double figures for the Warriors.
Get in there quick.
Speedy Oil's been such a great Giant sponsor that when you hear Kipe or John Miller or Dave Fleming, all buddies of mine, say that. Bogdanovich in the corner. Curry the rebound in motion. It is Atlanta's rebounding. The Warriors are right there. Kuminga from Curry.
Did you see how hyped Steph was? With over 20 points.
Bella.
Okay, no. DeJounte Murray has some skill and apparently eyes behind his head.
They want to sit courtside. Just have the Waymo camera. You got it. Curry attacking. Corey Joseph catch and shoot 3.
He made Garrison Matthews pay.
Midway through the 4th. A 2-man game with Steph. Curry down the lane. Curry to float it up, and Capella goaltends it.
Steph knew it right away. Reason to smile.
And the imminent possession after the ricochet, the Warriors got it, which is why they awarded the ball. And Curry hits the 3. So that's a 5-point swing. But hey, I got it on the way up.
He's a smart young man.
He is. Naked handoff for Draymond. High arcing finish over the shot blocker Capella. It does not matter in terms of the real world versus the sports world, but for the Warriors, they will take the win, and we'll have a chance to talk to Steph Curry. And Steve Kerr, I don't know how he kept it together pregame.